Today, on Be Something Wonderful, drop this one belief to open the floodgates to everything you want. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning, and welcome back to the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Big video to start the week. I want to talk about this session with this guy that he's been on the channel for a little while now, and it was our first session together, so this has been happening quite a bit over the last few weeks. And he said, Tom, that some of those videos that you released over the last few weeks really resonated with me. Specifically, he thought I was actually talking about him. It felt so real. I was talking about one person that was blaming and said they were blaming and complaining and criticizing and frustrated with reality, right? Where they had that turning point and they went on channels. Well, this guy, because I had this very same experience. He goes, even as I got up to speed on Neville Goddard and found your channel, I even wanted I think commented once that, you know, I could do without the Bible quotes in scripture. And same with Neville. He said, same with the teachings of Neville. He goes, but I didn't get it, that the message was within there. He goes, I really got it now. I understand it. He goes, now I'm loving those videos. He goes, I get it. It's not about religion. It's a metaphysical message about your I amness. So he really got this. I want to talk about it because it's big. Because there's this one belief, he said, that he was holding, that he eventually, when he let go of this, the floodgates of his life opened. He goes, I felt like I was actually living my life for the first time as things just started unfolding for him. And lots of things, right? With money and his job and his social life and romance. All of this he talked about. He said that he watched that scene from The Chosen a few times now that I've talked about on the video, the healing at the Pool of Bethesda. And he said, wow, that really rattled me, that you only need me, when Jesus says that to the paralyzed man. You don't need any of this other stuff. You don't need the pool or anything else. You only need me. In other words, you only need your awareness of being. You only need who you really are. It's all there. He goes, I really got it, that I'm not missing anything. He goes, I was always looking for the path to everything I want. And I got it. I'm the path. I'm the way. It just resonated with me in a whole different way when I dropped that resistance to the religious message that I was reading into it and looked at the metaphysical message. I really got it. You only need me. That opened the floodgates for me. The realization that I'm not missing anything. Dropping that one belief. All of us carry that belief, right? As we have this 3D, linear, horizontal, physical experience. It's part of the nature of the experience, feeling that we're separate from all that we are, feeling that we're missing something. I've talked about it in many different ways, and the idea that I am not. But this missing something, because that's something you can actually go, okay, I'm not missing anything. He really got that. Dropping that one belief changed everything, right? I'm missing something, or I don't like this or that. He said even on my channel and other channels and other coaches, he goes, well, yeah, I don't want this, I don't want that. Don't talk about this, don't talk about that. I give it to me this way. He was looking for some direct path to everything he wanted. Do you see it? Not realizing that he's the direct path. It's all him. There's nothing that you're missing. Looking for that direct path and concrete things to do, right? And this is why he said he got so frustrated, critical, right? He was resonating with that video we did about that one client and subscriber that was talking about they were blaming their family, they were blaming their SP, they were blaming the coaches and the YouTube channels for not living the life that they want, for not realizing the life they want, not realizing that they're the path. Because I got frustrated, I got angry, looking for that direct path and something to do to my new life, to my new reality, to my new identity, that realization. Then he got it. I'm not missing anything. He dropped that belief that I'm missing something. He gets it that he's not missing anything, that I am the path, right? That I am awareness. There's nothing missing. So this is what I wanted to go over today. Dropping this one belief literally opens the floodgates to receive everything you want. Because now you're just I am. You're not missing anything. You are everything. Then the floodgates must open. You're no longer imagining, assuming, affirming, desiring, and wanting from this belief of I'm missing something. So I'm going to imagine my wish fulfilled. I'm going to affirm that I'm that thing, but I'm missing it. From that idea of lack, from that idea of separation, the assumption of I am not. Remember, if you are imagining, assuming, and affirming from the belief and assumption of I am missing something, just like this client, you create a reality and an experience of trying to get fulfilled versus already being fulfilled. You create a reality and experience of missing things to complete you. And then you just get more frustrated, you get more critical, right? This was his story. Asking, desiring, and wanting from the assumption I'm missing something creates a reality or an experience or state of being, because that's what reality is. It's your experience of ultimate reality, all that is, or your state of being of missing something, a state of being of non-fulfillment. You can't get there from there, as Abraham Hicks says. You can't get to fulfillment from non-fulfillment, from frustration, from feeling, from criticism, from wanting people to be different, for wanting the world to be different. You've got to be different. So it's not about asking or imagining, assuming, and affirming that's a problem. Asking's not the problem, right? Ask and you shall receive, as we talked about in our session, right? That's an ironclad promise. Ask and you shall receive. So it's not asking that's the problem. And there's never a problem, but we create those ideas. So what's going on here? You're one with the Creator. You're the source of everything you want. You're one with that Creator and source. So the question is, from what belief, what assumption, what state of being are you asking? This is what we talked about. It was so powerful. The promise of I am awareness, Jesus, is unconditional. That I am awareness. That's what we use scripture for, that to show that I am awareness. In John 16:23, if you ask the Father for anything in my name, he will give it to you. In other words, if you ask the universe or the field or consciousness or all that is, your I am awareness, whatever you want to call it, that all that is for anything in my name, this is Jesus as I am awareness, he will give it to you. What's the name? I am. That's the name. That's Jesus. That's the name of God and the name of God's Son. The great I am and the I am awareness, being aware that you're that great I am, that you're one with that source. That's powerful. So it's an ironclad, unconditional promise. Ask and you shall receive. The question is, from what state of being, what belief are you asking? Are you asking from the belief that I'm missing something? Now you're not asking in my name or in the name of that I am awareness or the name of the Father. You're asking in the name of something that doesn't exist, non-existence. I am not doesn't exist. I am missing something is impossible. Do you see this? So this is clear. Ask and you will receive. It's an ironclad promise. It's absolute certainty. There's no possibility of non-fulfillment here. Absolutely none. If you ask the Father for anything, source, that I am, that great I am, if you ask the Father for anything, he will give it to you. It's yours. Remember, the Father is that which is greater than I am. But the Father is greater than I am, but with which I am one. Hear this. That Father, that source, that oneness, that one entity, that one divine mind, that which is greater than I am currently aware of. It's greater than what I can be aware of in this 3D physical reality. But I'm one with it. I am. So I'm not missing anything, right? If you ask the Father for anything, that's the promise. If you ask the Father for anything, in my name, he will give it to you. That the Father is source. The Father is the great I am. It's the great isness, that which is greater than I am, but with which I am one. And then it goes on in John 16, 23, 24. Until now, you have asked for nothing in my name. I love this part of John 16, 23, and 24. Until now, meaning there's only now. That's the only time there is. There's only that one moment in time. So until now, in this one moment in time, from which you have a certain with which you have a certain perspective or viewpoint, you're seeing it from a certain viewpoint or perspective or vantage point, that only one time, you have asked for nothing in my name. In other words, you're saying, I am missing something. I'm lacking something. I am not who I desire to be. In other words, so ask, I am already that which I desire to be and have with that which I desire to have. That's what it means to ask in my name. Ask in my nature, the nature of already being that which I desire, already having that which I want to have. I'm missing nothing. I'm not missing anything. I am not yet goes away. I am missing something goes away. I'm already that which I want to be and have. That's what Jesus meant, asking in my name. Right? Asking in my nature, that it's natural. Fulfillment is natural. Non-fulfillment is not natural. That's why it doesn't feel good. Right? Source energy only feels good. It's the excitement of source. That one energy, that one love, that one feeling that we translate through thoughts and assumptions of notness, not enoughness, unworthiness. I'm missing something. I'm not complete. And so that beautiful energy gets translated through that thought, and it comes through a sensation of of feeling negative or feeling something like unlike love. That's powerful. So Jesus, your I am awareness, this is what we're talking about, right? Your awareness of being, you, your true nature, the real you, is the center of that one divine mind, the Father, the great I am. This is infinity. This is all that is. This is source. And you are one with that source. Your I am as the center and focus of the divine mind. You as both the Son of God in your physical 3D linear experience and as the Son of God, one with the Father. That awareness of being, that your true nature, the real you, there's no division. Just like there's no division between I am, whether it's that you consciously declaring I am as the Son of Man, or as the Son of God, rising in consciousness. It's all one. Your I am as the center and focus of the divine mind. It's the door. I am the door through which you make a conscious connection with all that is. And remember, you're never not connected. Right? You may not feel aligned with it at times, but you're never not connected to that. I am missing something is not natural, or your true nature or name. It's impossible, you as the center and focus of the divine mind, as the door to everything you want, it's impossible to not be connected. That's not natural. I am missing something you can see here is not natural. Right? Appearances are absolutely irrelevant. They mean nothing. That's why judging them any other way than righteously makes no sense. You see, appearances mean nothing. They change and appear according to your judgment. But you're not missing anything. It's all you. This is powerful today. Ask and you will receive, so that your joy may be full. In my name, in my nature. That's how you ask. Remember, that's what we're talking about here. So that your wish fulfilled is natural. Feeling good is natural. That's your nature. That's your true or truth. It feels good. That's why it feels good, because it's natural. What's unnatural doesn't feel good. Do you see it? What's unnatural, what's false, what's not real, like fear and doubt, that's not natural. To desire, want, ask, imagine, affirm, assume from the belief I am missing something, or I am not yet who I desire to be, is not natural. It's not your nature. You're not asking in my name. That's why it feels negative. That's why it feels like non-fulfillment. Right? Remember, we've talked about John 23, 16, 23, 24. And we talked about the original unedited Aramaic retranslated version, right? The 4th century edits where they edited out. That tells us, edited out 2 sentences that tells you how to ask, right? And that how to ask shows you that it's asking from you're not missing anything. It's about embodying it. It's about being surrounded by what you desire. All things, this is how it starts, this unedited original version, right? Retranslated before the edits, right? This is what the Bible looked like. All things that you ask straightly, directly from inside my name, you will be given. I love this part. It's similar. It's similar, whatsoever you ask, right? But I like the words directly, straightly, from inside my name. In other words, you're not looking out there from I am missing something. Something's missing. I am not who I desire to be. Instead, you're asking inside my name, where everything is already yours, where you're not missing anything. I am that I am. Wow, you will be given. That's powerful. We've talked about the original unedited version before, but we're going to hit it in a different way today. Ask straightly, directly from inside my name. Well, there you got it again. And you're the center of that divine mind. So instead of looking out there, because there is no out there, you ask from inside my name, inside where everything is already yours. Not from out there where you appear to be missing something, right? That changing appearances, you're not judging righteously with righteous judgment, right? From out there where you're missing something, you always have a direct, unbroken connection or an open door. I am the door to your source, all that is or all that you are. It's a unbroken, direct connection because you're embodying it already. You're surrounded by what you desire anyway. Ask without hidden motive. This is the other sentence that was edited out. These are the sentences that were edited out of the original version. The unedited, retranslated version of the Bible. Ask in John 16, 23, 24. Ask without hidden motive and be surrounded by your answer. Look at this. Be enveloped by what you desire, that your gladness may be full. That's fulfillment. Do you see that? You're not asking, you're asking from inside my name or my nature. I am that I am. Instead of looking out there that you're missing something, you're embodying it because you're already surrounded by it. You're already surrounded by the answer. You're already enveloped by your desire. You're enveloped by all of it. You're surrounded by all of it. Ask without judging yourself and others or the changing conditions where something is missing that needs to be fulfilled or fixed. That's what it means to ask without hidden motive. The motive that I need to fix something or be fulfilled. It's a condition for fulfillment, right? Or you're judging others, you're judging yourself, you're judging the appearances. This is what Scripture meant. This is the key to all of it. This is what this client realized right after scoffing at the Bible quotes initially, right? Really got it. He brought this up as we were talking, right? This whole idea that we did videos on this before. Ask directly, straightly, from inside my name, because look, you're the conscious center. Right? You're never separated. You always have a direct line, always an open door to all of it. But when you say I'm missing something, it appears you don't have a direct line. You're looking out there as opposed to from inside my name, making it natural, making your nature, without hidden motive, without judging the conditions or the appearances, without believing that you're finding something that you're missing, right? Or that you're fixing something, or that you're looking for a path to everything you want. You realize that there is no path, right? There's no path in all that isness. It's all there. Everything is here and now. There is no path. There's no journey. It's all within you here and now. I am. That's the power. Drop that one belief that you're missing something to open the floodgates to everything you want. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful Studio. of higher consciousness where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, thank you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking and commenting on the videos. Thank you for being part of our Facebook group, the ambassadors at facebook.com/groups/BeSomethingWonderful, for joining us on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Kearin, our TikTok at BeSomethingWonderful, and our membership channel. We have a new video actually coming out later today for the members. That's going to be big. That's already in the works. Stay tuned. And we have our live stream at the end of this month, April 28th, 2024 at 9 a.m. in the morning, Pacific Coast Standard Time. I'm going to be coming to you live on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel with our 4th live stream this year, our 13th live stream overall. Those are all available now on the membership channel. And we're going to be answering your questions that you're sending to us at info@besomethingwonderful.com. Keep your comments and your topics coming, and I'm also going to answer questions live on the live stream, at the live event. Stay tuned for that. If you're a member, join us. If you're not, you can check out the link below. Creators with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude. This is Tom Kearin here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.